maintenance soil that Rowville has. Beautiful abundance of natural light bouncing off every single angle of the property. Been modernised for you to enjoy in beautiful neutral tones. Do not need to lift a finger. You move on in and you start enjoying those priceless family memories that you have simply been longing for. We've got living zones here on the property. We've got plenty of space and storage, perfect for your family and creature comfort needs. Location-wise, literally a whole for our family buyers. Understand that the schools are aplenty here. Public, private, secondary, primary. Rowville, of course, being known for its multitude of parks and reserves. A great combination of boutique, major shopping, public transport, and let's not forget the major freeway access points literally around the corner as well, making it a breezy drive to and from the CBD, and arguably one of the reasons why I love this suburb right now, because it's smack bang between the central business district of Melbourne and the Bayside corridors as well. You are literally getting the best of both worlds when you park yourself in Rowville. So guys, without further ado, I don't mind where we start the auction. I'm going to be totally guided by you and in your hands now. Here's your opportunity to make your intentions known. Don't find out what figure we start the auction at. Guys, where do we go from here? Who'd like to get the auction at $850,000? So thank you very much. Really appreciate you having me here on your end. Well done and good luck to you. Coming in first place, of course, Sam. You're going to move in first here. Up to speed. 870's got to be the next big to jump back as an absolute bare minimum now. $850,000 down the back and good luck to you. What's at $850,000? 20 to jump back so we're clear, buyers. Third and final opportunity. At $850,000, outdone, finished and silent. Yes, we're going to buy with that level. Jackie confirming before I move in Vendor. 70 and straight back, 90 to jump back in. At $870,000 now, 20 on top now to jump back, $890,000 now. Surely we're going to jump back. Haven't hit the bottom of the advertised range yet. $870,000 is the current offer. Good luck, you are in first. At $870, 90 to jump back. Yes or no? Got to be quick. Keep it in 20s if we can, Sonny. I won't be tuning back to 10s just yet. Let's call it 3 times and move things along. Once at $870,000. Twice at $870,000. Third, final call, Sammy. At $870,000. Out, done, finished, silent here. At $870. 90. Just need to know before we move things along. At $870 is the offer. It's still with so, last chance. At $870,000. Okay, I'm going to move along. No problem. I'm going to move things along. I'm going to go 890 to jump back. Let's go 20. There's 30,000 on top now. 910. At $890,000. Thank you, sir. Just want to give you the patience, of course. At $890,000. 20 further on top at 910. Let me know, we need that 20 on top at 910. Last chance for the buyer to jump back. I'd rather keep the auction moving short. At $900,000, now welcome back to the auction. I'm taking you 10. We'll move in 10 if we need to. At $900,000 now, do you want the buyer to come back with 10? Sonny, let me know. At $900,000 is the current offer on play here. Good luck, you're in first. At $900, needs to be at $910 to come back. It's a genuine bid. Got a vendor bid at this point of time. All we're done, we pass the property in unless there's more vendor bids to come. Once. At $900,000. Twice. 910 and bang straight back. Got to be 20. At $910,000 down, 20 and 20 straight back. 30. At 920, 30. At 920, 30 to jump back. 920 is the current offer. Need to be at 930 to jump back as much. Let's jump back now. How much? 5,000. 10,000. At $920,000 the offer. Makes no sense to be doing 5 at this point of time, and I think you know that, folks. Come on. 10 further thousand on top. This is the property that you've been longing for. Once, twice, 3 times, maybe 4 times. Here we are to buy. Let's make sure we do that. At $920,000 on offer, 10 to jump back at 30. Or we wrap it up here. Once. At $920. Twice. At $920. Third. And final opportunity. At $920, bang, 30 is the offer, and well done. At $930,040, straight back, show strength, go straight there. 40 and 40, and there it is. At $940,000 now, and it's back to you here. 2 buys. We're not far from that happening, but we need to stick to 10 at this point of time. At $940,000, good luck to you last. At $940, need to seek instructions here at 50. All we have done, and we wrap up the auction, start moving into post-auction negotiations. And right now, first exclusive rights. Great position to be in, and more than likely you will be the buyer. Are we done? At $940, make it 50 to regain the lead here. Once at $940,000, twice take a very quick 2-minute break. We'll come straight back out. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. Yeah. Folks, I want to thank you very much for your patience and anticipation. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Just had to see some final instructions there from our vendors, and hopefully we don't need to be pausing clarity out here. No smokes and mirrors, of course. I've got one more vendor bid that I will place in the event that we get no more active bidding, and hopefully that we do it's at a substantial level for me not to place that vendor bid, but it's not too far from this particular here. But buyers need to know right now if you'd like to keep the auction moving with 10,000 on top. Otherwise, we do keep the auction progressing with vendor bid. And there'll only be one more that I place. Our current bid at 940. Down at this level, would you like to partake any further in the auction? I'm going to keep it moving, no, that's okay. I'll take your buy, I'll keep the auction moving, that's okay. At 945,000, Jack, I've taken a $5,000 bid, 5,000 to jump back as an absolute. I'd rather just keep the auction moving. At 945,000, Jack, making sure you're on the that. Jack at 945, cool, beautiful. At 945,000, 5 at 950 is the offer. 55. Come on, sir. I work with you, work with me now. Let's jump back. 55. Bang, and there it is. 60. Bang, 60 straight back and well done. At 960,000. Now, the good news here is that means we simply pass the property in if there is no vendor bid now, okay? Just so we're clear. No vendor bids. At 960,000. Gee whiz, we're getting close to the reserve now. At 960. Last chance to jump back. Are we in or are we out? Would you like to jump back? 65? Gotta be quick. We're not far from getting on the market. We are not far at all. Are you sure you're done? At 960,000, all we up and up here. Twice. At 960. Twice. At 960,000. Out. Done. Finished. And absolutely silent here. Done. We're going to wrap it up. I just feel like the guys are doing the time here. The right balls again. Just play safe. 960,000. It's your bid at the moment. At 960,000. You need time, sir? Need no time? You done? Give the guys a little bit of time. I'll do it twice. Even though I'm going to say, right, let's take a very quick 2-minute break.
So funny, Luigi. It's so funny. So funny. Careful, you don't get hurt. Let's take another one. Look, look, look.
folks, I want to thank you very much again for your patience and anticipation while we pause that option. I don't want to say we're not going to pause again. We never say never, but I don't feel we are going to be pausing again. I feel like we've got as much information from our sellers as possible. Great news is that we have a readjusted reserve price here, and hopefully we're going to be selling the property under the hammer if the bidding opportunity continues here, which I don't see why it wouldn't. Our current bid, of course, Jack, with your buyer at $960,000, or we potentially wrap up the option here at $960,000 and we call it a day, start the process and see where it goes from there. Nobody wants that though. Everybody wants to sell it under the hammer because it's easier for the buyer, seller, and everybody involved. I think we all agree here. So Jack, confirming, are we done? Is your buyer wanting to potentially increase their offer, get the property on the market and sold, or any other underbidder around here wanting to further partake in the auction? Or we wrap it up at $960,000. Sandy, can I confirm your buyers are officially out? We can accept buyers, of course, just to be clear on that. Once at $960,000. Twice at $960,000. Third and final opportunity at $960,000. Out, done, finished, and silent here. And make sure our buyers have had the opportunity. There's a conversation taking place between agent and buyer, and before we do wrap up the auction, we make sure that we have all the information at hand before we make our call. We are representing the seller here, 5,000 to jump back, current bid at $960,000. Jack, your buyer coming first still. Just making sure some of your buyers are officially done. Can read the body language there. Jack, am I officially passing the property in now? Are we done? Boss confirming at the back there, there's no further interest from your buyers. Jackie at $960,000, is that it? The buyer looks like potential, they want to keep going. At $960,000, there will be no vendor bids that I place. You have my absolute word here. At $960,000, confirming we're done. There's a telephone conversation that's happening there. 7, no problem. At $970,000, welcome back into the auction, sir, for a second time. We'll wrap things up to you now if there's no better offer. At $970,000 now, let's be quick. Let's wrap it up. Thank you so much to the buyer. Increased their bid, pushed it very close to the reserve price. Not far away at all. No doubt it's going to be sold to you. Buyers, are we sure we're done? Literally 1 or 2 bids to get the property on the market, or we wrap it up here. Once at $970,000. Twice at $970,000. Third, final chance at $970,000. Out, done, finished, silence. Jack, we're done? We're not done, are we? We're not done, are we? I feel like we were done before, but now I don't feel like we're done. At $970,000. Now folks, I just want to let you know what's happening here, just so everybody understands exactly what the agents are doing. We're trying to do the best they can with the buyer by making him understand exactly where the reserve is be set. Because they are holding the highest bid, they have the legal right to know that. So right now we're trying to make the buyer just simply buy the property out here, under the hammer, rather than bringing him inside and starting a negotiation process. That's all they're doing, just making advice about where the reserve is being set. We just want to be transparent with everybody here. Now we can't of course tell anybody else the reserve, because nobody else is bidding. The highest bidder has that right. Pass it in at $970,000. Have a safe weekend, folks, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.